Hey guys! So today we are going to do a long overdue video for these stamping plates from thebornprettystore.com. I'm gonna do a short video. I have, since getting these, used them. I just want to note on how I prepped my my stamper. So all I did is use some hot soapy water and a lint roller. So I just washed it and then I just went over it like this a few times and it worked amazingly. I'm just gonna get straight into showing you these stamp plates.
So here's one of the first ones I've gotten. However, like I said, once I was using polish after a while, it wasn't as great as it used to be. So after watching several different videos wondering what I was doing wrong, I have come across a few saying that maybe I'm not putting enough polish on the stamping plate because stamping polish is highly pigmented and sometimes that is pretty nice actually. Now that I'm doing the video, it's showing you how nice it works. Oh, look, it didn't even come off. I waited too long. So all I do is grab one of these and peel it off. Let's just try a different one. You can see it picked up very well. I didn't put it down quick enough, so that sort of affected it. So you have to be very quick with this stuff. Oh, that one picked up very nicely as well. Oh, that place pretty well. So, you know, once you do something for somebody else, it's in cold, your stamper is very important as well as how
Okay, so when you're doing this, you're gonna have to be super quick. You want to take your time or else the stamping will dry right onto the stamp.
as you can see, it stamped pretty well. You have to move very fast to get it on properly, but that one came off really nice. Let's try all these little feathers down here as well. See how well that goes. I actually used this one yet, so. It came off really nice, but as you can see, some parts of the feathers didn't. Doing a little while ago while I was doing my friend's nails, and it bothered me so bad because I really liked this one, and I just couldn't help but get air bubbles every time I did it. And again, it's the same thing all over again. We get air bubbles all around the tips and the corners there. Oops, you can't see that. So, I'll take a picture afterwards, but you'll see that you can see all the little air bubbles in here, and all the little tops of the crowns. The top of the crown didn't turn out too well. I'm like missing parts of the balls. I'll try this one right here. I haven't tried this one before. Well, that one turned out a lot better than I thought it would. It picked up very nicely. Like, I still have some left on here, but that's just me, the way that I stamped it. But like, those lines picked up like pretty amazing. So, I'll show you a few that I've done previously. Just waiting for those. I find using swatches is a lot easier than using that wheel. I'm trying to do stamping or any type of nail art. As you can see, that one didn't turn out too bad. Actually, it's pretty nice. I'm trying to get this dragon here. So, try to get that one. It didn't turn out the greatest. The ones with the air bubbles I seem to have the worst time with. I have somebody that I think would love this Marilyn Monroe. This is my whole reason I just made this one stamp. And you can see there's too much airspace in there. I'll put it right here. Oh, yeah, that's sweet. Still getting used to this camera holder. So there's going to be some movement. And then this plate, really not the biggest fan of.
And as you can see, this one here, this Marilyn Monroe one, I was fairly disappointed with the pickup because of all the airspace in here. There's just not great pickup on this plate. I find maybe it's not etched enough on some of these ones as well. It just didn't want to work for me even before I did this video. So that one is definitely a no. I would purchase this one. I find once you get the hang of it, you get the angle, you get your positioning quite right, and you get your timing on. This would be a nice one to keep. Okay, so I'm just going to try this Moyu polish. I just got this in. We'll see if it makes a difference.
As you can see, that easily gets out a little bit slower putting it down, but it's still stuck, so try another one. It seems to be working a bit better. I might need to actually maybe just clean off. I just cleaned it actually yesterday, but might have to clean my stamper again. Maybe it's time for a stamping head. I'm not too sure. I haven't had it very long, so let's try a different stamp actually. Silver forward.
When I had first started stamping, I couldn't pick up anything, and I buffed my stamper. So you can see here, I buffed it, so you can't see through this anymore, which is a big pain. Let's see how that one picks up. And voila, look at that. That is amazing. So maybe it is my stamper. Maybe my stamper is not the greatest. This one I bought on Amazon for like $1. So, I'm gonna have to probably redo a few of these just to see. Maybe I'll use the white again and see if it makes any difference whatsoever.
Yeah, I've come across a few reviews and people said, if your stamper's not working, to buff it, and so I buffed it, and it worked very well for a while. And then I saw another one saying, just wash in warm soapy water, and that's all you need to do. And that's what I did, and oh no, I already screwed it up. Oh, I was still able to grab it. But I can't put it down as quick, so sometimes try this one more time.
I think I took too long with that one as well. But as you can see, it went on fairly well. compared to this one over here that we first tried with this stamper. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll try a few things before I give up on my clear stamper. I find that the Born Pretty dried a lot quicker than the Moyu, so I think maybe having a better polish helps, definitely. So I'm going to do this crown again and see if maybe I can get better coverage this time.
Yeah, you know what? There's quite a bit of better coverage on that one.
So you can see the last one didn't turn out too well. Alright, so out of all the designs, this one I find has probably the ones I like the most. And it's probably the palette I like the most as well. I find that the length is nice, as you can see, compared to the middle row on this one. You know, there's a difference in the length, and that little bit of difference makes all the difference when you're doing your nails. There's not a lot of airspace, so you don't get a lot of air pockets or bubbles, and if you do, you can tell the designs over here like you wouldn't even be able to notice at all. The bottom parts, they add a little bit of detail to whatever nail you're doing them on, and I find it's very nice just for a slight touch if somebody's not overly obsessed with doing stamping or having a whole nail done. So yeah, that is those ones. Alright, so I'm gonna wrap this up fairly quick. My last thoughts. Yes, I think the stamps are great. I do love the designs on some of them. I do think that the layout for the stamps could be a bit better. Some of the etching on them needs to be deeper, but there's nothing I can do about that. And you know, sometimes you buy something and it's just a loss. You just have to accept that, and that's what I got with the Marilyn Monroe stamping plate. The polish sets very fast, so you need to be on your game with how you are stamping. You can't put the polish down and then pick it up and then be like, okay, now how am I going to place this? You need to know that before you even put the stamping polish on the plate. So that is very important. The clear stamper, I do love it. I think it worked great in the beginning. I don't know if I just need a new head, but as you can tell, my buffed one definitely picked up these feathers a lot better and stamped them a lot better than the clear stamper did. I might need to look up a new technique, or maybe I need to prep it differently. I don't know. I'm gonna have to definitely research that. So thank you for watching and stay tuned.